I just saw something horrible over here. I may need some assistance. Thank you so much. There's probably more things. I'm gonna smoke and fall back.
Is it still horrible?
Don't go around that corner. It's awful.
You need repairs?
I just watched a murder. No, I'm fine-ish.
Someone just fired at you again.
Okay, I'm not so fine.
Hey, Bo.
I just got killed by a Roland 3 anti-air missile in my 2S38. And I thought I was having a bad night. Did
Yeah?
you just hit the pillar and flip over? You gotta come up with a better story.
I don't have a better story.
He was dodging missiles.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I drive along the wall here.
And you're flipped.
Oh, that actually worked.
Okay, well, I don't recommend that because that's kind of
What?
kind of cringe, man.
No. All I said is I wanted to make a professional intro.
That's
To
not what
this
you said.
video.
You said you wanted to be cool like a real YouTuber.
Look. All I wanted to do was talk about the 2S38 and the upcoming, the anniversary sale, right?
The one that happens every year.
And whether people should spend their hard-earned money on a 2S38 or not. Even the T72 terms or the T80UD. I assume all these are going to be probably on deep discount.
Yes, because they are all going to be within that period. So if they do the high tier stuff, pretty much all of that's going to be 50% off.
Right, and we've never done a 2S38 video. It's been featured in other videos, but we've never done a 2S38 video. The reason why I didn't do one when it first came out was because I felt it was extremely overpowered, and I tend to shy away from doing videos on things I feel are just super OP.
You're broken, stuff like that.
This was, I think this was very broken when it was first added, and that's why it kind of has the reputation of just being dominant. Since then, as terms can go through the changes on 2S38, it is no longer the dominant beast that it once was when it was first added.
It still has the potential to be very good, and incredibly annoying to enemies that face it, but it's just not as domineering as it was. Most people have figured out how to deal with them since, it's been in the game for, 2 years now?
It's definitely been a tiger that has been declawed.
Yes.
It's still a great...
Well, it's still a great vehicle, it's not blatantly overpowered any longer.
It's a fantastic anti-air. The HEVT round is phenomenal. Great at smacking helicopters. I have a quick clip I'll put in here of that.
I mean,
Oh
yes,
God,
they're
I can't
slightly
fly.
more expensive, but only because they come with a container.
Helicopter?
I was gonna say, isn't that your job, Mr.
It is,
AA?
it is, it is. Sorry, I had to get rid of the shell. I can't seem to smoke.
You mean the smoke of that downed plane?
I got a hit. This thing's insane.
Oh, sorry. Is my plane buddy causing an issue?
I got a hit on him. Backing up. This thing is
surprised he's
absolutely
still
bananas. The capabilities of it. Helicopter's
Never
down.
mind.
It's really good at taking out MGSs, IFEs, and tanks if you get on their side. The main problem I think that happened to it, besides the changes they made to it in terms of, they got more modules right, they adjusted the armor and the model.
They increased the size of the ammunition to a more realistic, so there's just much more stuff in it instead of it just being empty space now.
Other countries that's battering got a lot better. The Germans have premium Leopard 2s now. There's a Swedish, premium Leopard 2 out there, the Christian 2.
Mhm.
And then there is the Boxer that was just added in the event. And that makes the 2S38's life a lot harder. If you want the 2S38, we recommend getting it after you get a T72AV terms or a T80UD or just unlocking other Russian 10-3 things and then adding this as a second or third or fourth spawn to that lineup.
Yeah, it's not really first spawn material, but it's a very strong addition to any lineup that you have in that BR range. 10-3 is very good because for the Soviets because they have a nearly complete lineup to be made there. They have the Su-25K, and the T-72AV, and the T-80UD, which basically gives you all you'd need.
The last thing I'll say is we're not going to do a premium buying guide this year. I don't feel like enough things have changed from last year's guide to warrant a new one. What we're going to try and do between now and the anniversary sale is put out videos on some of the big heavy hitters that will be included in that sale. So if there's something that we haven't done a video on in a while that you'd like to see played, I know we're pretty much planning on doing a video on the Vidar, right? And then there is the Wyvern we're going to feature again. And any others you'd like to see, we'll try to put out a video in between now and then. So just let us know in the comments what you'd like to see. And we'll do our best to try to help you guys out and figure out what is worth picking up if you're going to buy anything in the cell. Well, I actually put in a request that we get more abandoned factory.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
The A factory is a place where your heart goes and just blossoms.
Yeah, it's where our dreams go to die.
You craft things with your hands that you can export to other nations called tanks.
No, it makes A's.
Well, the A's go on the tanks. Like T-72A, where do you think they get the A from?
No, I mean, they do get it from here, but it's not specifically for tanks. It's all A's.
All of them.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. How do you think the Abrams gets it? It has 2.
Wait, so you're saying that the Americans outsource the two A's in Abrams to foreign sources? Russia even?
Just like they do tungsten.
This is a huge, huge conspiracy you're unraveling.
Yeah.
There's a 3-letter agency outside your window right now like to talk to you.
Oh my gosh, the ABC?
Sure, Sturms. The ABC gang.
Yeah.
The men in black suits.
The Alcohol Beverage Center.
I take back what I said about the A factory. It is not as kind and happy as I thought it was.
Is not?
Not. Very much not. I even know what I'm finding right now. It's a picture of a tank. I just want dead.
A picture of a tank?
Stick, you just ran to a tank. That was the one that killed me.
I was looking at the other side of the wall at a different tank.
Yeah, I regret saying all those nice things about this place.
Isn't it your favorite? You love it here?
I do love it here. But I do regret it here as well.
Oh.
I'm gonna follow Beam P2 in.
What if he just died right now?
Please don't say that.
It's okay, he's probably immortal.
Sometimes Beam Ps are.
I don't think...
Sometimes. Sometimes they can be.
Throw that guy.
Leopard 2's down.
He wasn't immortal.
No, it's actually waiting for him to push across there. I have a very bad plan here in a second if it works.
But the
you
enemy
wanna
child
wait
is
a-
watching that guy's flank.
Yeah,
He is.
if you wait, if you can wait a second.
I don't know how
I'm
many
on
seconds
the
are left
way.
there because there's one behind me. Scouted. Doing what I can.
Oh, it's pushing you, it's pushing you, it's pushing you, it's pushing you.
The weasel.
Vickers uses the bullet on me.
Get back in there, child. I need some repairs now. That one's backing up. Scouting again. He is curious about what to do with me.
He is. He's trying to figure out what he can hit.
If he fires, I'm going. Unless he has
What's the
teammates
reload
flanking
on
me.
that thing?
I gotta watch. Well, look more to your right. There's more interest. No, yes. Yeah, don't wiggle no at me. Yes. This has to happen. You and I. 1v1. Unless I can muster up a teammate to attack you.
Oh, wait. Try and scout him again so that our...
Yep, people are firing at him. He's still scouted. He's looking that way now. There we go. Pressure's being put on him. Barrel's gone.
His barrel's out, his barrel's out, his barrel's out.
And we're going to take all the underneath parts. Thank you, team.
Is that how you describe when you're
when I shoot low,
eliminating
yeah.
a tank?
Underneath parts,
When-
the lower hole.
Taking the underneath
Yes.
parts?
Imagine if we get you hired on, though, at the A factory, Stick. All the benefits and memories you can make here.
Well,
Yeah,
half
you
of
can
these
take as many
buildings are
A's
blown
from
out.
as you want.
Are you saying that these buildings aren't good enough for you?
Well, no, I'm just saying that if I get hired here, it means they're trying to reopen this plant, which means I have to rebuild these buildings.
No, somebody else does that.
Yes, but I would be in charge of the networking, Sturms.
You think this place has networking?
Not yet.
It's soup
Do you
cans
think-
and string.
Yeah.
Clotheslines.
It's actually just one man yelling really loud from one building to another.
Yeah, but
They
who do you
couldn't
think's
afford
gonna keep
cans.
that man's like throat filled with water so he can keep yelling, Sturms?
That's a weird thing to say. I was going to say, like, keep the batteries in the bullhorn, but I didn't expect you to baby bird another human being.
Then, no, that's not.
Oh, you're going to
Wow,
use a bottle of
Stick,
water. That makes more sense.
I can understand why you're hesitant to take the job. Did you not know that that's one of the key adaptations that the Syrians did to that model?
Sturms, I am not amphibious. I know that for a fact. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am
follow.
not.
This will be
I am
fun.
not amphibious.
Join us.
Stick
You
point.
cannot trick me into believing this thing is amphibious.
Oh, can we actually fit under that bridge?
I didn't think this through, if I could be honest. That's pretty low.
Yeah, it's really, really low.
Do you want to turn back or... Oh, target down the road. I'm glad our team has it.
Glad that we have our
More
amphibious
targets?
T-72 here with us.
I'm Therms, I'm trying to keep you alive.
Do you have your floaties on?
I did not keep you alive.
Also, he did not have his floaties on, otherwise he would have survived that.
If you were down here with us, you would have lived.
I would have sunk.
No, you float. Those blocks on
Yeah,
top
we
of
all
you,
float
they're not
down here.
ERA, they're floaties.
They're
Terms. Yeah, this is a problem, isn't
Yeah.
it? Okay, so
Yeah.
how's that bridge?
this is my bad. Little awkward.
It's just a little bit. Just a little.
I at least can do anti-air from here.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're gonna do.
be sad mostly.
Therms, if you come back where you jumped in, do you have enough horsepower to get out, or would you need a pull?
It's
We
just
should.
kind of a sad thing to turn around something that's amphibious. We're not very fast. I just have my little splash guard.
Yeah, I have a splash guard too. It's not quite as fancy as yours.
I hope the viewers are enjoying this quality 2S Street gameplay they're experiencing right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much... I have a feeling we're going to get up to the top of this and die.
We just won the true experience of the military where we got lost and then had to double back to find the correct way to get into the fight.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll be participating soon.
No, you won't.
I got the horizontal turret drive on the Chinese MBT at the end of the road.
I'm
He is
pushing up right
scouted.
now. Tim to get shot.
Got the
Anything
gunner
else?
on him.
I
He's behind
no,
the
I-
burning corpse.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see, sorry.
Yeah, super limited angles.
I'll
He's backed
drop
off for
Artie
now.
back there though, if you like.
Yeah,
If he fires at me, I'm going back in the river.
that's fair.
You are so
We've
quick in
linked
that
up
thing.
with another 2S38.
M1 KVT's backing up from something to your right. Also marked down there, I see it.
Yep.
I got a gunner.
Scouted.
I'm gonna go to the left for cover.
Why would you anger?
Well, Sturms has an actual, like, proper cannon. I have an auto cannon.
That guy just died. Someone's
Yeah,
off
I'm
the
watching right there. Or which let me watch right.
I'm gonna watch forward still. Yeah, watch right.
I'm watching M1 KVT. He's pushing up again. So hopefully he can take that out.
Got
KVT
guys
just shot
across
at
the
something.
river firing
Watch your right
and
stick.
at the enemies too.
Yep.
Alright, let's push up. Alright, there's a berm right there. Or a debris pile. I am not able to watch your guys'
They
right.
modified these bridges, didn't they? These all
Yeah,
feel
they're all
much
way
shorter
lower
than
now.
they used to be.
Okay, but Sturms, did they get much lower, or did the water? I'm sorry
you
for trying
just
to
got
make a dumb
hit.
joke I
Sturms
should
just
have been
died.
looking for on.
I didn't make it. I was gonna dive in the river and leave you.
I think the game frowned upon that.
I was about to say, like, how unfun is it to lower all the bridges where we can't float down the river?
I know, right?
Who made that decision?
Probably the same guy that blew all the bridges for low tier.
I'm now just gonna go to random Eastern European towns and measure bridges.
Oh, to see if this is the correct, historically accurate height.
I'm gonna find the average height of a bridge in Eastern Europe and divide, and we'll figure out what it should be.
Okay. But wouldn't we also have to account for the average water levels year over year?
True. This is gonna get
The Stick
complicated.
Boy did raise a good point there, that it could be that the water level is also risen.
I was about to say, what if it's flood season? I am flooding in pain.
Did you hear that? Besides the one that killed him.
Oh, no, I just heard his life get snuffed out before my eyes.
Yeah, I killed something.
Hey!
That works.
Time delayed! We're getting Artie.
We are. Can we go first?
No, I'll go first.
I see a lot of smoke down the road. I'm gonna
I
drop.
have some semblance of
Artie on
armor.
I have autocannon though,
You do?
but I should. Oh, right front. I'm so glad you killed that. I fired off panic. You just got hit by something else.
Direct hull front, behind that guy.
No eyes.
He's off the right.
I see him. I see him.
Behind the building, yeah.
If he pushes, I get him, but he's holding back right now.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna mark on map for Stick, who's in an AA. I don't want to. I'm looking behind. What are you in?
I'm in an A.
I had hopes for another 2S38 or something.
I mean, he's in a terms T.
I'm in a terms team.
Okay, did not
Oh,
expect him to
he
push up.
I was the disappointment.
Ow.
I thought he
well,
was saying
Stick Boy,
you were.
The
Here comes the
that's
bombs.
fine.
I'm gonna go on anti-air for a second.
That would have been appreciated, yes.
I'm sorry, there was a IFV charging a line as well.
I understand. I understand.
And there's an Abrams on fire. I'm trying to help him if I can.
This feels like you're insinuating it's my fault you died, Sturms.
I didn't mean for it to be an insinuation.
Stick, can you cover the air? I'm gonna push back out.
I mean, I'll try.
We're about to have tanks in our lap here.
I already have one.
Where is it?
Yeah, he's got the
Class
direct full
3.
front of him.
They went
yeah.
around that way?
Oh, well, there's also
It
a
is the
Vilkas.
some sort of wheeled tank destroyer.
Hey, there's a plane at heading 10, moving right to left.
Looks like the Chinese four-wheeled one or eight-wheeled
I
one.
have something revving behind this building. I'm just waiting for it
Well,
to
I
push.
have good news. I have a backup that I can bring on my AA.
boat behind you.
You think he's
I think
behind me?
that's where it's going to be. Yeah, I think that's the. Yeah. To your right. To your right. To your right.
I got
All
something
right,
to my
all
left.
Right. All right.
Thank you. Let's just get rowdy. I could not get him in time. The thing behind me was also chasing me.
Yeah. I just saw that guy starting to peek around the corner, so.
No, I appreciate it. Let's kind of box in there. Every time tonight when you've asked me where do you want to go,
Yes.
I've done nothing but get us killed.
Yeah, I don't imagine that I'll do much better.
But I feel like that responsibility should be taken off my shoulders. Just so that Stick Boy has a chance to survive.
Oh, that's sweet of you to think that he had that chance.
Look, he's the best of us. We have to let the future prosper.
He's basically the sea turtle hatchling of our group.
Don't say that as he's the last tank out of spawn. Oh, I'm sorry, second to last. There's still
Look,
hope
I'm
for
just a
him.
late hatcher.
He's the one that gets smashed by a tourist stepping on him.
Yeah, either that or the seagulls will get him.
It shot past you to take me. That little tree that you're hiding behind has completely camouflaged you. I have
Ow.
the worst luck tonight. Then again, I did paint my tank kind of like neon green, like a circuit board. Mosaic, I think, is the fancy word that artists call it.
That's actually what it's called, I think. It's a digital mosaic or something.
Digital
The
mosaic.
Experimental mosaic.
That's fancy.
The tree did not help, by the way.
No, I got killed immediately. After.
That tree gave you more life than it gave me.
Well, that's probably because I was more camouflaged than you.
I actually thought about diving into the water there to escape what was going to happen to me. And I said, no, I will stay with Sturms. I'll be a good teammate and not abandon him.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Because
We've been
Sturms
playing
would have
together for how
abandoned you
long
like
now?
Now Stickboy's out there by himself trying to take the 8 point without his squad mates.
Yeah, he's actually doing a pretty good job. He's lasted a lot longer than the rest of us.
Stick, how much longer you live on that corner?
I mean, how many times are you going to keep mentioning that I'm alive on the corner?
You pushed that right flank pretty good by yourself.
Stickboy, how's it
Thank you.
feel to be alive right now?
I mean, it's fine. I'm a little hurt, a little banged up, but you know, we keep running. We're
That's how you know
gonna,
you're alive. The pain.
we're really gonna hit him hard on the second half, you know.
If he lives longer than I do again, I'll be really upset. I'm actually
We're-
diving into the water to hide even more.
But I don't think there's a way up from the water is the problem.
There isn't. I'm happy down here. This is my life now. Good job on the kill.
we're gonna see a couple of lineup changes, you
He's
know,
just
come
murdering
the second
everything
half,
over there.
But
Yep, he's killing
you know,
everything.
we take the hits on the chin, we build, we improve.
Imagine
as
if
a
the
team.
Vikings played like that on Sunday.
Oh,
They'd be undefeated still.
Way to beat a man down when he's riding high.
Gotta keep him honest. You know, gotta keep him humble.
So, Bo, have you regretted your decision yet? Well, if you can hold it long enough, there is a Su-25 and a Little Bird inbound to your location.
Can we get some more ground forces?
No. Ground force is dominated by wheeled destroyers right now.
Can we hire some mercenaries?
What do you think you are right now?
Not a very good mercenary.
Well, that's because you're a pirate, not a mercenary. So,
I'm not even a pirate. This is more like Gilligan's Island Russian edition happening over here.
I don't know. They showed some modicum of competency on Gilligan's Island.
I feel bad about our SU-25. He is trying his best now, but there's... That just fired from that corner at him. There's something over there, but they won't push the corner.
You could have shot.
I can't see him, but I just saw the missile come from that corner. You see how many marks were in our spawn?
Yes.
I feel bad about being stuck down there, but also I don't after I saw the circle of red engulfing spawn.
The massive encirclement.
I think that Abrams is the most aggressive real estate agent I've ever seen.
Is he selling real estate right now?
Selling 120s to people's faces right now over there. I'm actually kind of in awe. Okay, well, I'm going to push to the right and get away from that horrific thing I'm watching.
He's doing his job.
We can support him, though, if we flank out.
Oh, okay. Support your local business.
Support your local Abrams. Make sure that they get the resources they desire from the local village.
I got already to death by following you.
Okay, I feel responsible for that, but also, I'm sorry. I guess I'll apologize. Stick, you want to follow me?
I mean, not really. After,
We have an opening.
I mean, you're directly apologizing for the death of Thermling, like...
But that means job opening for you.
Yes, but that job
Stickboy,
is...
if you go with the Abrams, nobody near him died.
You can be assistant to the manager.
You mean assistant manager?
No, assistant to the manager. I also think there's a tank to the front left. That's why I've not been pushing. Do you know what that mark was?
I mean, I see the mark on the map.
If you do a really good job, we can find you a house to buy around here. I'm sure their
In his budget?
prices are fair. Reduced even is the word we'll use. That was from your close left, no?
Yeah, close right. It just kept pushing along.
Close right? Yeah, okay, looking at your mark. I don't see him. You good up there?
I think he might have just got taken down by a teammate. I don't know for sure, though. Yeah,
I got
fine.
hits on the already right in front of you. Oh, that's one right there. Close, I'm gonna take a barrel. Barrel, that one's out to your left. I'd
Okay,
repair you
I
right now, but I
got-
figure it's best for me to defend you from back here.
No, that's probably a good idea. It's only 20 seconds. It should be fine.
I'm gonna push up and repair you now. If you want, you can push and kill the one to the hard left. Since you're repaired. I'm gonna watch the hill for you.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and cross in front of me. And remember, there you go.
Oh, I've suffered a grievous wound.
I'm dead. I feel like it's punishment to get in the T-72 after my 2S38 was taken out immediately. Cresting hill by a spike missile. I've been shot.
You've been shot already.
From right? Somewhere right? Hit my smoke grenade launchers. I'm not going insane, am I?
Well, I don't imagine you
I feel like
would be.
I'm losing it.
See, I made it to you without
Nothing
issue.
shot you. Something shot me. And it hurt me.
Maybe it doesn't like you.
it only does not like you, though.
Or maybe my camo works better.
I think I look very fashionable, thank you.
Yeah, if we were in a desert.
Okay, I was telling you about how I got mistreated by a spike missile and then you insult my camouflage?
Yes.
Just hurt a man on every level.
I mean, I saw what your 2S38 was camoed with, so...
Well, now it's this charred somewhere.
It is.
Burned
It's
up on the side of the hill.
infinitely more camouflaged.
See that mark over there?
Yeah. I think it just died.
It's dead. I think there's more to the right, though. Yeah, right in front of you. Moving right to left.
Yeah. But I don't have an angle at it.
He's moving back the other direction. We looked at each other. I got his cannon breach. He got my barrel.
Okay, I'm gonna try and push up
He's down.
and get him.
I'm gonna repair.
Okay, good. Thank goodness.
20 seconds for me.
Here I come.
Look what happened to you.
Tam decided I no longer deserve life.
That happens sometimes. Tams are very powerful like that.
They
yeah.
are.
Terms, that was from that direction.
Yeah.
I'm not loaded, but I'll push.
Broken now.
I'll keep him off you. Repairing?
Yep, started.
Yeah, he's just hiding back there now. Stick, can you flank that mark I just made from your side?
Sure. I'll do it as quick as I can.
Can you watch out that direction just in case? Because I'm very tunnel visioned on right.
Let's move in together. You can't possibly kill both of us.
I think they very much can. And they very much
Especially
have
if
been.
we line up like this, like Tusken Raiders.
I'm going to push more into the rocks. I'm very paranoid about your left.
I wouldn't be too paranoid.
I think paranoid
Shot,
is...
did you?
I did not.
Up on top, up on top. The guy crawled to the top of the hill.
Copy.
I saw his engine smoke.
Stick, be careful. Maybe barreling down at you in a second.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it is basically right in front of me.
I'm pushing. I still can't see him.
Rocks.
Oh, he's right there beside me. Thank you.
Got him.
He's behind that rock.
Yep.
Good work.
We're the best.
He says that as my T-72 is in a giant hole I'm trying to turn around in. We need to push back towards A if we can.
Yep.
What was that? Leopard 2?
Yep. I was gonna say, yeah, you got it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know he was there.
I didn't see him either.
It's that camo netting.
Yep.
That's
Saw
what
the
it was.
difference.